Niaje sana kwa sana battle rap predictions, another prediction video, African hapa. Karibu sana to yet another one. Shukran sana for being here. Now let's get into predictions za Smack Volume 8 card. The full card has been announced. All the 6 battles on the card zinajulikana. And let's get right into it. Volumes hukuwa exciting, zikuwa interesting matchups, zinakuanga na amazing energy, na at the end of the day zina creating significant battles kwa battle rap culture na hip hop in general. So let's get to predictions za volume 8. Pia feel free kuniambia what you think about hizi battles na whom you have winning kwa the different battles that zina happen. And this should be happening a week after Till Death Do Us Part, which ni hiyo kadi ya Drake na URL. URL has been busy this year. URL imekuwa busy and they've had a lot of battles back to back, which ni interesting juu earlier before we get to the predictions, nilikuwa a few hours ago nilikuwa na watch interview ya Kid Chaos who's on the card. Interview yake na DNA akiongelea how the culture imeshift as compared to ile time where battles zilikuwa zina drop on YouTube na you had to be in the building kuiwatch. If not, ungesikia stories from people, maybe ungeona vitu online alafu ungengoja hadi drop ndo uione for yourself. But kuna a number of dynamics that you never thought about, and DNA pia ameiongelea kwa different video. When you're watching a battle on YouTube, haujui the order in which zili happen, so kuangalia energy ya crowd, kuangalia dynamics za the performances, haujui any of these things. So how much that has changed. And then to Kid Chaos's point, ilikuwa battles zimekuwa nyingi sana, and so usipoona hata mtu for 1 month unafeel nika umepotea ama hawajakuwa visible and active for quite some time, because alikuwa anasema how when battle yake ilikuwa announced, since ako on the card, now we are getting to that, kuna mtu alimwambia yo Chaos, ni poa sana nimekuona, it's been a while since we heard from you. But in August, ilikuwa August ama September, Civil War alikuwa na battle versus Jay the Nightwing which was an amazing battle. So unaget battles imekuwa ziki happen rapidly, and this has been a cultural shift from last year up until now, battles back to back. So October 30th, hiyo weekend ya Halloween, kuna Till Death Do Us Part. A week after that kuna Smack Volume 8 back to back, na kuna kuona another volume before mwaka uishe. So let's get into this card, Smack Volume 8. And tuanze na Arsenal versus Loso. Arsenal alikuwa on Summer Madness against Luke Castro. I had Luke Castro winning the battle 2-1 against him. One thing about him ni anapeanga rappers the opportunity ya kumbattle, na anakuanga in the field and anakuanga active. And yeah, na Loso, I did not see this one coming. This was interesting. And hata nikisema hivyo kumekuwa na comparisons zimekuwa made between volume 8 na Till Death Do Us Part. I did not see this one coming at all, and sijui kama kuna any history ya hii battle ama it's just a battle that was put together. Both ni amazing rappers, they can get into their pockets. Arsenal mostly approach ya kusema amekuwa, he's been doing this for long, which has been his approach, na how yeye ni legend. Alafu I'm sure atakuwa na a Christian angle. Alafu kuna Loso on the other hand, who is an amazing rapper as well and an amazing angler. Akiweka an angle together vizuri, inaweza get dark for his opponent. Arsenal anakuanga na a lot of random bars stringed together. Your motivation ikikuja kwa writing and breaking down an opponent and battling an opponent, sihisi nika imekuwa there for him, especially battles zake za this year. Besides maybe ile double impact na Kid Chaos versus Lil Sick na B-Dot. So nikiangalia yeye na Real Sikh battle yao venye aliandika, yeye na Lucastro venye aliandika, venye aliapproach, hiyo motivation ni kama iko there fully. Alafu hizo filler lines, hata battle yake na Danny Myers early in the year, filler lines, filler bars kwa wingi. Loso ukuwa tailor made na Loso speaks to an opponent, anaku break down na anaku attack. I have Loso winning this 2-1 going into the match. The other announcement ni JC versus Serious Jones. EPA imetoka out of nowhere. Serious Jones amekuwa active since akuwa released, and ilikuwa face Big K on RBE. At this point unajua Serious Jones will only have battles on URL, atakuwa booked elsewhere juu ya issue yake na ARP na RBE. So ilikuwa battle Big K on his return. Big K the dog mwenye who end careers on returns as alifanya for Adiboom. That didn't happen, but tukaona Serious Jones na before Swamp tukaona Serious Jones kwa UM3 akibattle Ramniti round 1. And surprisingly, because going into that battle ilikuwa one of the most disrespectful predictions kutoka upande wa fans, ilikuwa kitu kama 91 to 9% in favor of Ram. Crazy. But kwa the tournament watu walikuwa wanasema Serious Jones alishinda hii kitu 2-1, walimuibia. So kulikuwa na hiyo discussion, and to date it's still there. People had him winning the battle. So after that, again turn around kwa the super fight card ya Miss Hustle na Kofi aliface Swamp. Hiyo pia alishow up na alikuwa na a good performance, and Serious Jones can rap. Besides ile Diamond Tester kwa round 1, na pia alikuwa na slip ups I think almost every round. Now here we are, amepata another battle na JC, one of the best writers in battle rap. JC amekuwa pia away for some time, and this should be interesting. This should be an interesting battle out of nowhere. However, ukiangalia jinsi wana approach opponents wao, uta expect itakuwa a bar fest and a rap fest. So ni kuona how that will go, different rapping techniques. Ukiangalia pacing ya Serious Jones, alafu pacing ya JC, but JC one of the best writers, and andika vitu crazy. I have JC 2-1 going into the battle. Twende kwa Chilla Jones versus Kid Chaos. Two amazing writers, two brilliant pens. Sana. If you are into writing na huwa unaenjoy how rappers put words together, this is the battle for you. And this is one of the exciting matchups ikikuja kwa hii volume sana. One that ikona some build up to, because Kid Chaos has wanted to battle Chilla. I think amemcall out, alafu Chilla pia amestate before angetaka kubattle Kid Chaos. So kuna historia kwa hii battle na kuna some sort of build up. They're amazing writers, amazing rappers, and so it's that volume kind of battle, and so kuna excitement going into this battle. Kid Chaos anakuanga humorous, you dance around your stage movements, performance akonayo, cadence na rap pockets akonayo, writing ability and the layers akonayo, watu semayo kwa drawn out and how you chukua time before get to the punch. Same concern, same remark has been made ikikuja kwa Chilla Jones, especially earlier in his career. Story ya how you scheme for such a long time, ama long bar setups, lakini his pen ni amazing and his writing ni amazing. You pack powerful delivery. This should be an interesting matchup. Alafu this is a volume setting. Chilla Jones in those rooms is a different animal. So this is exciting for me. I am really looking forward to this match. Vile nimesema wote waandishi wao ukuwa intricate, and I have Chilla Jones 2-1 going into the match. Now I cannot wait to watch this battle. The other battle ni DNA versus King Law. King Los journey yake imekuwa interesting as far as battling Hedice and then Daylight and then DNA, ana battle the upper echelon ikikuja kwa battle rap. DNA ame call out King Los a number of times monumentally kwa battle yake versus Mickey Facts a few years back, I believe ilikuwa 2018 alimtaja, and then recently during one of his Instagram lives zao wakiget into story ya who raps better than who during hii commotion ya Royce na Lupe Fiasco na Mickey Facts, kulikuwa na one of those videos where walienda back and forth and DNA akasema I will kill you Los akasema the same, and ilikuwa whether DNA alikuwa anasema what are we doing this on wax, on record, ama we battling. DNA alikuwa anasema tunazifanya either way, we can do it on wax and do it on battle, ni kujisaidia yako kujisaidia yangu, na finally we have this battle. King Los an amazing rapper, an amazing writer, layered kama vile nimesema na Chilla Jones na Kid Chaos. Pockets zake za rapping ni crazy, where his mind goes to and how ana putting words together ni to a high level. And then uko na DNA mwenye amekuwa akigrow na ana get better more than a decade into this, na ni one of the veterans na legends who are still doing it actively na wako serious about their craft. And DNA anajua kubattle and anajua kushinda, na approaches zake going into this who are deliberate. And ukiangalia battle zake since a return late last year with Vixen and Lucastro, and then huu mwaka na Geechee, and then na Av, and then na B-Dot, ana get better. And then this is a volume setting kwa small room, kitu amekuwa kienjoy kufanya. This should be an interesting matchup, not as exciting as Chaos na Chilla for instance, but kuna historia kidogo pale na DNA. Kuna interview yake on 15 Minutes of Fame alisema King Los, when I battle you I will kill you. And DNA guaranteed atafanya kile anasema. He takes it seriously, na ni kama when I'm thinking about it, na battle yake na Easy the Block Captain, which was supposed to be on Neo Till Death Do Us Part as a replacement for Easy na Mook. DNA na Easy are two rappers who take their craft seriously, so that was to be an amazing battle to say the least. So hapa hivi knowing DNA does that, alafu ukiangalia King Los na writing yake, this is a volume setting, maybe hata approach differently from how ali approach battle yake na Daylight. It's a curious one kuona, lakini I have DNA 2-1 going into the match. Aya, kuna B-Dot versus Av. Next to Kid Chaos na Chilla, this is another battle that gets you excited. The names, alafu the rappers and their ability, their approach, this is possibly battle of the night. Kama si Chilla Jones versus Kid Chaos. B-Dot na Av. B-Dot battle yake ya mwisho ilikuwa DNA on Gnome. Av ametoka from a great showing ya Real Sick at Civil War. This should be itakuwa crazy. Yo, they are both amazing rappers. Unaweza sema B-Dot wana better pockets and better rhythms, lakini Av is an amazing rapper pia. Approach is different. Ukiangalia how Av huandika, na yeye as a punchline MC, punchline rapper at a high rate in fact. Alafu kuna B-Dot on the other hand who raps amazingly well na tailor makes his content for an opponent for 3 full rounds. This should be this is the battle. This is the, for me kwa hii card, kama kwa card ya Till Death Do Us Part, which nimetoa predictions for me this is my 2-1. Kwa hiyo ilikuwa Tay-Rock na New Jersey Twerk. For B-Dot na Av, this is my 2-1 kind of battle. Either way, yani 2-1 either way kind of battle. I cannot wait. Lastly, kuna Avab versus Hedice. Avab who alikuwa ameretire after battle Miss Hustle, na before that Tay-Rock. amerudi. I did not also see this coming, though I understand that kuna historia na ni battle ilikuwa inafaa kuhappen kitambo, but sikuiona coming because Avab alikuwa ameretire na sijasikia anything from him. Head Ice amekuwa na showing versus Av on return yake to URL years later, and now kuna Avab and versus Av ali show up, and you have people who wanasema alishinda the battle actually, especially pia on first watch kulikuwa na a lot of Head Ice 2-1, Head Ice 2-1. On second watch now on the app people have Av winning. But with that being said, based on recent transactions, kuangalia Vab versus Hustle, Naye versus T-Rock, they were not good showings. Head Ice na Av, Head Ice ali show up na Edge. I have Head Ice winning this 2-1. Unless Vab tap into something different during the battle na show and prove that ako hungry bado kuifanya, and that this was a worthy match kubook. Hizo ndio predictions zangu kuhusu Smack Volume 8. Whom do you have winning kwa easy battles? How do you have these battles turning out to be? Niambie kwa comment section views zako na your predictions as well. And this is happening on the 6th of November. Asante sana kwa kuwatch, like video, pia kama uja subscribe feel free kusubscribe. Asante sana kwa wakati wako.